TGIF in this thing. Damn right. We back in here with another episode of the Rich Dream Show pod. That's right. Coming at you now and forever. Make sure you streaming us on YouTube. Not streaming, but make sure you watching on YouTube. Make sure you checking out the YouTube for clips, exclusives. We're gonna be in studio in a few weeks, so we'll have y'all some behind the scenes on there. Watch out for the YouTube. The YouTube growing.
It's going. It's coming, man. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming along. I've been grinding a little bit with it.
Matter of fact, if you hadn't subscribed, go ahead and take a second right now.
Please.
Take a moment.
Please.
Moment up. God bless you. We appreciate you.
Come on now.
YouTube. You know what else? While you subscribing, go ahead and subscribe to the Now Legacy Network. Go ahead, man. Subscribe to the Now Legacy Network. Go to the Facebook page. I mean, if you can see where you say Rich Dreams, since we putting you on,
fool with us.
Hey, press the Rich Dreams button, man. But nah, man, make sure you follow the Now Legacy Network. We appreciate our sponsor for putting us on. Hopefully you watching the live stream, but if not, you can watch the live stream Fridays at 7 p.m. on the Now Legacy Network's Facebook page. Make sure you're checking them out for other shows, Black interviews, metaverse intel. They have information about food, just culture in general, all that's going on at the Now Legacy Network. What's the word? Young G.
Man, nothing, man. Same old, man. Working.
Well, man.
Living in the purpose,
There you go. There you go. That was a good phrase. Right
people got more than one purpose, man. You don't have just one, man. You have more than one purpose. So I'm living in my purposes.
It's important to say that, man. I feel like people be wanting to box people in so much,
Nah, different, many different purposes. Shit, when as when you have your kid. And when I had my kid, that's a new purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of a few.
Yeah, man. Grievance report. Got anything for us?
I don't have nothing today. It was a straight week. So I don't have nothing today.
Do I got any grievances I want to let flow? I think I'm good, man. People gonna be people.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got a grievance.
Okay.
Grievance with you naggers.
Okay. What we got?
I got a grievance with everybody that turned their back on Drake, man.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, see the thing.
I'm just playing though.
I don't think people doing that. I think it get taken as that if you I guess you could say take Kendrick's side and say, oh, Kendrick tore his ass up. I think people take that as, oh, niggas turning on Drake. No, I don't think it necessarily has to be that. And niggas just being honest on how you feel about the back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with Drake lost the battle for sure. I'm not upset at anybody for saying that. My thing is where it comes to everybody just acting like all of a sudden everything the nigga did was just trash. He never made a good song. What has he done for the culture? Blah, blah. Like, come on, bro. When were you ever worried about that? And then all of a sudden
they hopping on that bandwagon. You know how it go. That is kind of questionable, to be honest. But with all that said, I'm still gonna listen to Drake. I'm still gonna listen to his new music. I'm gonna check out anything that he drops.
Yeah, man. Can't doubt the talent.
I can separate the music and the person. Like I know how to. I still listen to R. Kelly. Yeah, I don't give a fuck who I don't like it. I still listen to R. Kelly. I don't agree 100%. Don't agree with what he's allegedly done. But I still his music.
He got tried and found on that one. Ain't no alleged.
Well, it's other stuff too, though. Not just that. It's other stuff. Well, the things that he's got convicted for and allegedly done. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
But
no, I can't even cap to you. I'm going to step in the name of love come through, man. You can't.
Man, come on, now.
Come on, man. All right. We got that out the way.
Yeah.
Take y'all to what y'all came here for, man. The R list topic for this week is something better than nothing.
Mm,
Uh,
mm, 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 mm.
it's especially in the culture nowadays. I think there's a famous little tagline. Was it Denzel? I think that said it. He said, I'm leaving with something." I think he said
Where
that.
you said that? Where do you say that in?
I think it was an interview with
Oh, he said it in the
Jamie
interview.
Foxx.
He said it.
He
He
said,
said
"I'm
it.
from around the way. I'm leaving with something."
Huh? I'm leaving with something. He said that with Jamie Foxx. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
The goat, man.
Facts. So a lot of people, I feel like, had that mentality. Why I kind of brought it up is today is to see, kind of, is that true? Is it better just to have some of an experience rather than all? Or if you don't reach exactly, I guess, the goal that you set out to reach, is it okay? Is it at least like, okay, I got this far? Um, it could be, I guess, in a lot of different experiences. As far as people, it's
Yeah.
like, okay, I didn't get to meet like the person that I was aspiring to meet, but I got to meet, somebody in their circle or something like that. Um, I feel like there's a lot of different avenues that you could take it. Um, and I guess it just depends on what context that you are in. Um,
Yeah.
I think with goals, you could say that if you achieve, a couple of the steps that were a part of the goal, you could
Yeah.
definitely say, yeah, we got something.
Right.
And that's better than if we would have not accomplished anything at all.
Yeah.
But the end result of that, unfortunately, is still that you hadn't achieved what you set out to achieve. Um, but you can take from those parts that you did achieve and learn from those and build upon that and come back harder next time. Um,
Facts.
yeah,
Facts. Yeah, I think I mean, just in general, it's a saying. If we just talking, like, I'll speak to the side of, you know, I guess the goal side of things. Because that's like I'm a goal oriented person, and not every goal I don't hit every goal. I don't hit every goal, which is why I like to set my goals high, set them pretty high. That way, I'll have some. I want it to feel like, man, that's. I don't even know if I can do that shit. Like, I don't
yeah,
even know if I can. I don't even know if I can get that far, get that close to whatever the goal is. So I like to set it high like that, just in case, say I don't hit it, but if I come close, somewhat close, I think normally for me it's normally been okay. I didn't hit it, but I did I came very close, or I came a long way within that year, or however long I said it for, 3 months, 6 months,
right.
whatever. But it's like the saying,
Shoot for the
uh
moon.
shoot for
Maybe.
the moon, land on the stars. It's the same thing. You want to set them as high as you can. But as far as other things, I think that's all about perspective at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Because it's funny. I used to have this conversation a couple years ago, like with a homegirl of mine, and she'll be talking about complaining, or just venting about certain stuff that went wrong for, or she didn't have at the time, and I'm just like, well, it's people that don't have what you do have, and but of course she was on some um she's a therapy person, so she's, oh well, I don't care about those other people. I'm worried about me. Like, I need to get my feelings out, I mean, but
okay.
yeah, whatever. But like I
And that
say,
was the
it's
therapy that helped her get to that point, huh?
therapy taught. I'm assuming therapy taught her to, when she is going through something, go through all of those emotions. Don't try to look at the bright side of things. At least till after going through all of those emotions, basically. So You know, hey,
I've heard that you need to feel your feels.
Yeah, I mean, if you that's how you want to approach things, if that's how you want to look at life in general, I mean, that's on you. Whatever works for you. But me, like I say, I like to be a perspective person. I like to, if you know, if I'm having a bad day or you know something, you know, just not going my way that day, I often try and look at, well, man, I could be this.
Yeah.
You know, it could be that, could be worse. You
Yeah.
know, and I think that helps me to get through. It helps me to get through at times.
I can dig that.
Yep.
I like that what you said though. Set them reach or push goals. I'd have heard them called.
Yeah.
Um, something that just might not even feel all the way attainable, but you know, it's like it's possible.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely something good to keep in mind for people. Um, definitely don't want to make it something that's just ridiculous, unachievable. But then again, I have heard.
Hey,
Yeah.
and you'll be surprised because if you're a person like if you're a person that when you make a goal, you stay committed. It's like I heard I seen a clip of Kobe talking about like when he um like basically when he you know appointed himself certain goals,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be within a month, within 3 months, you know, the off season, whatever. He's like, whatever I said I'm gonna do, I hold myself to it. I make a contract with myself, even if I don't want to do it, I'm gonna still give it 100%. So if you one of those people that have somewhat of that, I mean, I know everybody don't have Kobe's mentality, but rest in peace. But if you're you know a person that like to attack your goals, shit, if you set them that high, I think you'll be surprised how far you can go when you just lock in, tunnel vision, and shoot for your goals, man. You'll be surprised, bro. Like I've been there, you know, I've been there where, you know, man, I remember when I first got into this barbering stuff, I thought, man, if I could be making 50K a year by the time I'm like 32, and I'm like probably like 28, 29 at the time in barber school.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, if I can, well, about to head to barber school, I'm like, if I can be making 50K, you know, around 50K per year, by the time I'm 32, bro, that'd be, shoo. You know, but once I got into barber school and I learned, like, yo, you can make X amount of dollars, like, you can make
Right.
way more than 50K. I was like, word. So I kind of shot for that, you know, and you know, I've been very fortunate ever since.
For sure, man. So yeah, man. Like I was thinking about it honestly when I said that, thinking about shit I learned in school. How they tell you to set certain goals, but don't make it something that doesn't.
Nah, fuck. She
Yeah.
don't listen to them niggas in school, man.
You heard it here, rich trees first.
Hell, man, come on. They holding you back. They want you to keep being a worker.
That when these babies, when it's time for them to go to school, you get your ass to class.
Exactly. You
Yeah,
got
not
damn
you.
right. You got damn right.
That's for the grown. That's for the grown folks.
That's for grown folks out here in this world, man. That ain't for the kids. That ain't for y'all.
Uh, man, you know what though? Um, sometimes it can be the opposite though. I feel like where something nowhere is better than nothing. You almost feel like the something still can be nothing.
Hmm.
Case in point, example I'm thinking of is of course when in high school,
High
you know,
school?
yeah, we the past previous seasons before my senior year, 0-10. Not a game was won. Uh, matter of fact,
That one game was won.
we won one game my sophomore year, but they
Okay.
took it back because we had an ineligible player.
That's
Yeah,
cold, though, boy.
tough.
That's
So senior year, you know, we get cold, get a new coach, new program, everything change up. You know, we kind of good. We make the playoffs.
Okay.
First time that's like in a decade that we even been in the playoffs.
Damn, y'all pretty bad, huh?
Hey, tough. But we get all the way up to the semifinal, the state semifinal, and lose by 2 points. Well, since we did something that was so good that hadn't been done in a long time, we should be proud. Hang your heads high. You did good. But of course, to everybody on that team, me included, everybody in that locker room, everybody that was a part of all the work that we had put in to get there, we fell short. It didn't feel like we really accomplished anything because we didn't reach the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
When you think about that, we all in our heads, man. A turnaround like this, if we win state, endless possibilities. We think we gonna get a movie and everything. Needless to say, that don't happen if you don't win. They don't make the movies about the runner-ups.
Oh no. Well, they did by Pyramid.
Pyramid
was runner-ups.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say.
We ain't gotta go there.
I ain't gonna say why that movie got me.
If I know Yenda like I know Yenda, I know what that's about. Don't even worry about it.
But but in all of that though, of course there were still lessons learned, still a lot of values that were taken from those lessons that we got taught by banding together and accomplishing something. But yeah, man, it's not gonna be all the time where you feel like I got some and it just okay, that was good enough, because sometimes you're not gonna have another chance. So
yeah, I think you're right. Certain situations, such as sports, you never feel like, especially if you make it that deep in the playoffs, you get put out at least for the time being. In the present time, you ain't gonna feel like, oh, okay, look, man, we made it far, bro. Like, look at this. Yeah. You might feel like that maybe a year or two after, maybe. Right. Something like that down the line, like, bro, like we really trashed the last how many ever years. Like, look how far we went. I know it.
They ain't got back that far since, so I can definitely see the value in it now.
So y'all was big, yeah. That was a big thing for y'all, for your school. So, yeah. So I think it just takes time to get there. But when you're dealing with sports, you can't say, nah, man. If we shooting for the championship. And we make it to the semis, God forbid, make it to the championship and lose. The further you make it and lose, the more it hurt.
Yeah. Facts.
Which is why you don't see niggas cry in the first round. You see them cry in the conference championship and the finals.
Yeah.
You don't see niggas cry in the first round.
Facts.
So
it's a tough thing, but everybody have to go through it, man.
Hey, and due to football season come up, the football season coming up, NFL season, the Cowboys ain't made it to the conference finals in a while, so they don't even know. They hadn't cried in a minute. I just
you really go there? That's what you gonna do? That's the choice that you're making?
They ain't had to shed a tear in a minute. Not 96, 95.
Can't be upset if you don't even get close, huh?
Come on, man. What you crying about?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. They discouraged this year. I got a lot of Cowboy fans at my work.
But you know what?
I ain't hear none of that. This our year, none of that. I'm like,
this the scariest year then.
This
is the scariest. I need them to talk noise.
They ain't got.
You know what? Besides the game that we play, I need them to go like through the first 4 games, 5 games, 3-1, 4-1. 3-1, 4-1.
Just so they can get that head big again, Yeah. Because it don't take much. It don't take much for them to get that head big.
Oh, no. It don't take much. That's why I say.
Look, it took 30 years for them to get humble,
Come on now. Hey, they just starting to get humble. I ain't gonna lie. They just starting to get humble. They really are.
Yeah, this is the first year I've seen Cowboys fans, and they like, I don't know, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. These last 2 years, It been sinking in. I had a Cowboy fan, one of my clients, my boy Will. Shout out to Will. Shit, I cut like 3 wheels, but he know who he is. And it's funny, they all Cowboy fans.
Shout, man.
They all Cowboy fans. And man, he switched over to the Texans. Man, I said, boy, I know you lying, boy. I said, boy, I know you lying, man. I tested him the other day. I say, man, so what they gonna do with CD, man? They gonna sign him. What they gonna do? They keep playing. Man, that dude say, oh man, we got a boatload of receivers, man. We got Diggs, we got what's his name? Tank Dale. We got what's the other one? Number 12. What's his name?
I don't know the number. I know
Nico Collins. I say, man,
Nico, yeah.
Come on, man. You serious about this, ain't you?
Bro. Hey, that's one thing about it. In Texas, they definitely are taking no something over. Nah, they like, nah.
Hey,
man,
if
you ain't a winner, we ain't rocking with you.
Well, they rocked a long time with them boys. They rocked a long time. They did. They sure did. Did you get your ticket?
I did. I got them last week. Yep.
Did you get close to where we was, or you had to sit somewhere else?
I tried to, because I think you was in section
300 something.
I'm in the 300s.
Okay, well, you probably close then.
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
We might can see it depending on how far down where you at, where you at. We might can see if we can swap, man. You know what I'm saying? If they real, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, they real. You really want to sit beside somebody you don't know? Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Come on now. Yeah.
Oh man. But nah, to just kind of put a button on it, man. I think overall, in most cases, something is better than nothing. If you put your all into it, most times you will achieve at least partially what you're trying to achieve. So definitely don't be afraid to give it your all, put your all out there.
Yep.
Like you say, man, shoot. Don't sleep on your dreams. You understand?
You know who that was? You know who that is?
The resident.
Yeah, man.
The resident pooch. Young Zane.
Young Zany, man. Young Zany.
Gotta make an appearance. Shout out to the mask.
Hey, man. Look at the dude right here, man. You want to lick on you and all that old stuff.
He get that new fade. He be acting different, bro.
Boy, look like a shade bird, man.
Oh man. So hey man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you tuning into the live stream, because guess what? It's going down tomorrow. That's right. We in that thing for the culture pop-up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Our last one was 2021.
2022. 2022. Shit, I think the same month in June 2022. Man.
So very excited to be back up in this thing. Shout out to For the Culture for putting it on.
Yep.
Got the flyer pull up so y'all can see. It's a little small down there, but it's 816 Montgomery Street in Dallas. Lofty Spaces is the venue from 12 to 4 p.m.
Yep.
Don't meet us there. Beat us there. And you can't beat us there because we're going to be even earlier than that.
Yeah, we're going to be there. We're going to be there. Well, I say setup is from 10 to 11:45.
Yeah.
I say we get there by 11. You know what I'm saying? 11. Not too early. Look, I want to sleep in. Man, can I sleep in one Saturday?
Hey, man.
God damn, I'm up at 7 every Saturday.
I ain't gonna argue with you at all. Yeah, man, we're gonna be in full effect. Man, for the culture pop up. It's a good time, bro. The vendors is gonna be top notch.
They're gonna be trust me. They are the last time, and then I seen some content from the one last year. It looked pretty dope. So I think it was actually at the same spot, the Lofty Spaces spot. So it was pretty dope last year too, from the looks of it. So they throw great events, man. They throw great events. Actually, It might be too late to get a spot if you're a vendor of any sort.
I'm sure.
It might be too late. It might be too late,
but still get at them though, man. See what other events they might be having on. See, how you can get in where you fit in.
Yeah, it's it ain't won't hurt to try. It won't hurt to hit them up.
Hey, you never know. Something might be better than nothing. Somebody might have dropped out. So go with your move.
There you go.
Straight like that. So yeah, check us out this Saturday, tomorrow. If you're watching the live stream, the 29th, 12 to 4 p.m., 816 Montgomery. Is that road?
Street.
Montgomery Street. Ain't no street in Alabama, in Dallas. And we appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Shall do.
Man. Get off of that real quick. So tell me what's going on with the girls, man. Switch it up real quick.
The black business? Oh, I thought we was gonna do. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, man. So did you see the game yesterday?
I did not, but I'm here. Well, I saw some stats and I see that Angel is now 0-2 versus Big Clark.
No, I think no, they won. Caitlin won 2. Angel just won her first one.
Okay.
They won yesterday.
She won the most recent.
Yeah, they won yesterday. They just played yesterday. So it was a good game, man. I thought it was.
Look up while you're talking. See who balled out.
Yeah. I think the female that
won, Zane.
Yeah, all that bitch ass shit, man. Nigga crying to come in here and now you want to go out. It's boring up in here right now.
No tension.
So we had come here.
Oh,
they had so they had the chick that remember the one that bumped her.
Oh Lord, yeah.
The one that bumped her the last game.
Super extra flagrant foul,
Right. So she went off, and then Angel, I think Angel scored like 12 in the fourth. They was down by like 15 in the fourth, bro.
Oh wow.
And Angel led the charge on the comeback, man. And I think she actually hit the game-winning field goal. Yeah, Angel balled out. She balled out.
Had 25 and 16.
She balled out.
Wait a minute.
She balled out. Caitlin balled too. She didn't score so much, but she had 13 assists.
Okay. So
she balled out.
As we saw in the finals with Jason Tatum, man, it ain't always just about the scoring. So
right. Nah, she can. I think she's gonna be very good, bro. I think she's gonna be.
She hit all her shots was 3-pointers too, so she definitely balled.
Yeah. She was on from the three. She's an underrated passer. I ain't gonna lie. I think you were saying that when she was still in college. She's an underrated passer, and it translated. It translated to the league.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's kind of getting her turnovers under control somewhat. I didn't see her turn it over much in this game.
Yeah. For a rookie guard, that's kind of be expected, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, just like Taraji said, just like Diana Taurasi said, she's gonna have hurdles to go over to jump. In a rookie season, like that's just everybody goes through it. So I think she's gonna be good. I think Angel is putting her name up there too, like yo, yeah, Caitlin's Caitlin, but I bring a lot of attention to this game too. Yeah, I'm one of the best rookies, if not the best rookie. If you look at the numbers, I think she's like 13 and 10.
I about to say she a double. She averaging a double-double.
So hey. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't think she would get the Rookie of the Year, but she's playing well, man. And you can't just say it's Caitlin and everybody else.
Yeah,
like it's not that. It's not that for sure. But and I think she's coming up. She's on 8 double-doubles in a row too.
Damn.
Yeah, she's on 8 in a row right now. Yeah.
That's tough right there, man.
Yeah, so the Sky won though, man. Chicago Sky won.
Them getting their first victory over the Fever this season.
Yep.
Fever still have the better record, 7-11. Sky sitting at 6-9.
Well, I think they got the Sky ahead because I guess those 2 losses, those 2 extra losses they got. But I think the Sky is in eighth place right now.
I was just about to say, let me look at these standings
So
real quick.
I think that's playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They right in there.
Yeah.
And Indiana right behind them. So
yeah, right behind them. Yeah.
Ooh, some good drama.
They play one more time in August, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
So what is it in WNBA? Is it just the top 6?
I have no idea, bro. I don't know how many
I have to figure that out. I feel like it's the top 6.
Let me let this nigga out. Go.
Y'all let us know in the comments if y'all know. I ain't gonna bother. Well, I guess I got a little time since we taking the dog. What is?
Well, I gotta record. You can't just. You gonna go up? You gonna go up there, or you gonna stay in? Don't be in with all that old bitching and stuff, man.
Yeah. So it's top 6. Yeah, it's a 3-round bracket. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So by that, yeah, neither one of them gonna make it if it's by. Oh no, shot. No,
shot. They got right in the
hunt. They right in the hunt. So we could potentially see both or neither one of them in the playoffs.
Or one, right? Okay.
Yeah, or one. So yeah, that's interesting, man. But it's exactly what we wanted. It's been fun to see, some light brought to the W, man. Especially for those that have been in the W and been working and been playing to the high levels. But it's good to have that spark of the young talent and to see people kind of carry over that now will have already been following and that know about and got so. Big shouts out to them to Angel and Caitlin both for being front runners of that.
Yeah.
And just being cold too. That's what I like. The fact that they cold.
They good. They're good. They're good players. Yeah. It's not just hype.
Right. Speaking of not just hype, that's right. It's not just hype. Rich Dreamzz is available to you 24/7. Go
365.
Cool. Don't play with it.
52 weeks, 53 weeks on the leap year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now they 53 in the leap year. That's an extra day. I'm tripping.
It's the excitement, man. I understand.
It's all, man. I'm just going with it.
But nah, man. Make sure if you don't got the Etsy app, download the Etsy app. Make sure you search Rich Dreamzz with 2 Z's and make us your favorite shop on there. That way you stay abreast of all the new drops when they come out. Stay abreast of sales. I want to say a big thank you to everybody that appreciated it and that stepped up for the Father's Day sale. Yeah, man. So if you're not local, make sure you're shopping on the Etsy.com/shop/Rich Dreamzz.
Right.
And if you are local, man, run down to the Redbird. Run down to Redbird.
Not to the Redbird.
Yeah, man. Or fly, whatever. Fly down to the bird, man. We are in store at Revere Market in Redbird Mall. In Dallas. So if you're in Dallas, man, don't sleep on it. Be about it, man. Get down to Redbird Mall. Holler at that boy ANG, the asshole. Let them know, man. Let them know you coming in there looking for anything and everything because they got you. Honestly, you need some new gear for the summer. It's right up in there. It's at Revere Market, bro. And you can find you some dope Rich Dreamzz apparel attire in there as well. Straight like that.
Yep.
And then we do has the Black Business shout out for today. Black Business shout out for today, man. Looking at Gunsmoke.
Hookah.
Sound like some gangster stuff.
Gunsmoke hookah.
No, I'll just
got the
hookah. Get that one going. Yeah, man. So it take me some time sometimes, y'all. But yeah, man, Gunsmoke hookah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's this is a young lady that she followed my clothing page a little while back. I think she was just, hey, hold on, let me, come on, it's time to go.
You got that double duty fathering is going on. My bad, Gunsmoke. Let me put some respect on. Put the hookah on.
Gunsmoke hookah, man.
Because I just didn't see that when he put it in the notes. That's my fault.
Yeah, it went under it went under. But yeah, man, she followed me a little while back. She was an actor. Well, she is an actress. She's an actress as well.
So she creates these hookahs?
Huh?
Does she create these hookahs?
Yes, this hers. This is her business. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's hers.
Well, like custom. Okay, she got an AK.
Yeah, it's CBD hookahs.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So I think she maybe just started this sometime late, like mid to late last year.
Wow.
But it seems pretty straight. It looked pretty dope. I mean, if I was a hookah smoker, I'd fool with it. But those of you that are hookah smokers,
the 69 guy, man, and
those of you that are hookah smokers, man, go check her out. Follow her at Gunsmoke_hookah, man.
Oh, for real.
It looked pretty lit though,
Got some bangers.
Yeah. That's what's his name? Gangster.
Terrence Gangster.
Birdman brother. That's
no shit.
Yeah.
Hey, she got him hooked up with one.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's fire. That's the creative design though.
Nah, for sure. Yep.
Yeah, man. Shout out. Big Black Business, shout out. New wave hookah innovator. No headache, no nausea. Don't play with it. You like that?
Yeah.
Hey, man, so go check her out. Go check out Gunsmoke Hookah and tell her what?
G sent you.
Straight like that, man. That's how we do it. Gotta love it, man. Back to more sports news. That boy JJ Redick. Big shooter. Maybe the Lakers will be able to make some 3-pointers this year.
How do you feel about this one, Smok3og?
I don't think it was a bad choice. I think it will resonate with a lot of the players because they're familiar with JJ. Of course, he's got himself a nice name in the media space, especially with his podcast, as well as doing appearances on First Take. He's become a pretty prominent what do you call it? Sports figure. What do you call it, man? When they do the commentator, he's been a pretty
analyst, commentator,
analyst and commentator. So
yeah,
I know he knows the game for sure, back and forth like the palm of his hand. I think it's a good fit. Will he do well? That's always going to remain to be seen. I feel like it's always a good story that the Lakers have, but when you get them feet put to the fire, it's a whole different thing. Man.
Yeah. I think he's not getting put in a favorable situation. He's not getting put in a favorable situation. Coaching a figure like LeBron,
right,
who has so much power over such things as who's the coach.
Sure.
But I think with him and LeBron's relationship, I think it'll be a collaborative effort to to have whatever they're trying to do is I don't think it'll be any ego in the way. You know how sometimes a coach can come in, the new coach, hey, we gonna do shit my way. Y'all ain't win last year, so we gonna try it my way.
Right.
Y'all ain't do shit last year anyways. You know what I'm saying? But I think with JJ and Brian having a relationship doing the podcast, which I don't think that they will be able to continue to do, I think it'll be a collaborative effort. And I think egos won't be an issue from either side. So if they can get the right pieces, I'm
Right.
sure JJ got in his mind like what pieces he would want around Brian and AD if you
Right.
know if they're able to make certain moves.
Bronny James.
Huh? What happened?
Snatch up Bronny.
Don't. I don't want to do this no more, man. I don't. I really don't, bro. Anyways,
It's gonna
but
happen. It's inevitable. You already said we know who's in control.
okay, all right. You're right, but I'm just saying. But anyways, I meant like veteran pieces that can
Nah.
actually help them to win. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe get
So,
KCP back.
huh?
Maybe get KCP back. You think KCP will come back?
Possibly. I think he'll be a free agent this year, so that's a possibility. If he's a free agent and he's looking to go elsewhere, shit, if I'm the Lakers, I'm one of the first ones on his line.
Yeah. You think
know?
CP3 would be any type of favorable addition?
I think he's just too old at this point. He's just too old.
Yeah. We can tell it's definitely breaking down.
Can he go to now? I just thought about this.
What's that?
What if he went to a team like the Timberwolves, the Nuggets?
Nuggets, wow. Timberwolves, wow.
What if?
Timberwolves, I don't know. I don't know if that's a missing piece.
Okay.
Because it's just they still just too clunky to me.
I believe they need to get rid of. I would say they need to trade Towns because I think you can get more for him than Rudy.
Sure.
But they need to get rid of one of those bigs for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that would be really interesting to see how, because that means Murray can play off ball, and they can still run. I'm sure Paul can run 2-man with anybody. So him and Joker and 2-man will be crazy, and then you got him off ball screening from her. I mean, that could be something serious.
But you can bring him off the bench.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So that could be wild. But yeah, man, definitely excited to see what JJ and them do. I don't think like this was like, oh yeah, that this made them championship contenders. I think they're still
they still need the pieces.
I think they're pretty much in the same boat that they were in. I really was of the mindset. I was one of those guys that was like Darvin Ham didn't really need to go. I don't think that was just like, oh, he was just did such a terrible job, and that's why he lost. But
right,
yeah,
I didn't think so.
I'm not mad at the JJ Redick decision.
I didn't think he did. I didn't think he did a bad job either. I mean, you just ran up against the Nuggets in the first round. Like, I honestly think they would have had a chance against any other team. They just don't match up well with the Nuggets because Jokic is so dominant.
You know what? Ham might needs to go because a real smart coach would have told their ass to blow that damn game
against the Pels.
Against the Pelicans.
But you don't want to take that chance, man. You don't want to take that chance like that.
Nah, for real.
You don't want to take that chance. But for sure, they're just not a good matchup. They need another big that can like bang, like and like I say, I just be wondering like, dang, like what is, why nobody won't sign Dwight Howard? Like he's still playing, he's still active, but nobody won't sign it. It's teams that can use him.
Is it because he a freaky ass nigga? What the? I don't know.
I don't know, man. Maybe
I don't see why I wouldn't let that get in the way of my championship.
But sometimes a person's sexuality in sports, it can affect them getting a job or keeping a job. So
that's sad.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is, man, as long as that person is not doing anything inappropriate, with anybody in the facility, I don't see the problem, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really see the problem. That's just what that man want to do on his free time.
That just always has chapped my ass in the professional world, period. Yeah. People want to know who you fucking. And I just never have understood it. Even with regular shit.
Yeah.
First question people be, are you married? Why are you worried about who I'm fucking? Why does that matter?
Yeah. People like to know, man.
That's the world we live in.
They call that getting to know somebody, asking them questions like that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, man. Good luck to JJ and the Lakers.
Yeah.
Speaking of freaky ass niggas, that boy Kendrick, man, tore it up for Juneteenth. Happy belated Juneteenth to everybody too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he put on a free concert, bro.
That was free.
Yeah.
Boy, you lying?
I promise.
You lying?
I promise.
That's
free. Why, bro. It's crazy.
Free admission. He got paid somewhere now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah. So, because it's streamed on Amazon Music.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that.
Broke every record they had.
Oh, I'm sure.
Broke every record they had. So did you see any clips, anything?
Of course.
Okay. So
it was resonating all over the internet.
So
you know, Cole Red put it in the group. I just watched it.
I might have for sure. Yeah, I definitely put something in there.
You were.
Yeah. So what you think about the performance and like the the crowd reaction? How you fucked with it or what? What was the?
I mean, it was hard. First of all, the build-up was crazy because it seemed like every time he played it, he added a new element. And then just the fact that the crowd was so in tune with it. I mean, I don't think there's been a bigger diss hit. It might have been before that. It might have been back to back, but
might have been.
That's way out of the water now. Like, I think this is the biggest diss hit that there's been.
It may be. It's definitely up there as far as hit. Yes, sir. It's definitely up there. I think I put it on at my suite. I put it on at my suite. Which you haven't came through my suite yet, right?
Not the new one, nah.
Oh yeah,
I'll be there. I'll be there as of today, type shit.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I'm fucking you up with that.
You got a book for Friday. I got to actually.
I had, but
you probably need to go and get on that because I hadn't sent the message out to all my clients that I won't be there Saturday, so I'm gonna probably
hold on
do that tomorrow.
Get my shit in.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, man. So I thought that it was a good performance by him. I like some of the artists that I heard before him that went on.
Yeah.
That I didn't know. I liked a few of those songs, but I like the fact that he bought out the TDE gang. I like Dre. You didn't see that part?
Oh no, I got distracted. I didn't know I had a $5 off.
Oh, don't use that. Don't use that. Yeah, I say that, man. Say.
Well, it actually expires today, type shit, which is great.
Use it then. You sure better use it. But now, yeah, man. So, I like that he brought out Dre. I wish Snoop could have made it. And I like the fact that Dre introduced Not Like Us. Like he introduced it. He was the one that said, I see dead people, and then he took off. Yeah,
whoa,
Dre said that.
Damn, that's hard.
Dre said that. Yeah, Dre said that.
Yikes.
So look, let me ask you, because you got people, like you said earlier at the top of the program, you know, you don't like how people, I guess you could say, kind of turning on Drake after all of this stuff that went down.
Yeah, bro. It's the being extra for me, man. Yeah,
Okay.
he lost the rap beef. Cool. But people just going all out the pocket. Oh, he's a colonizer. Oh, well, God, he's never done anything for the culture. How would you know? How would you know? Because Kendrick said it. Like, what are we doing here?
I mean,
Bless you.
got them sneezes. But look, I mean, to be honest, I can see what they're saying. Like I said earlier, I can see what
wasn't he said earlier. Why we had to wait for Kendrick to drop a diss track?
I got you.
For it to be, you know, a revelation.
But does it make it any less true though? I get the timing of it. I get
in my eyes, yes, because it's disingenuous.
But I get what you're saying from the fans saying this now.
Yeah.
After, you know, the beef then and Kendrick been busting his ass and all of that. But does it make the statement any less true though? Just because of the timing of which everybody's jumping on it. Does it make that statement any less true?
I say with the ATL thing, as far as like him jumping genres, is that what we're talking about?
I think that you know, like you said, a colonizer thing. Even go to give me a time where Drake has ever like made a statement on the behalf or ever like did anything regarding to like black culture, as far as like if it was an injustice with the police shootings, anything like that. Has he ever, I'm really asking, has he ever, you know, made a statement or was, you know, anything? Has he did anything regarding to any of those type of you know, troubles black people go through? Has he ever anything?
I can say he said like a bar about it, but I can't really tell you what the bar was. If I'm being honest.
Okay,
but as far as just like any type of real activism, no.
Okay. So again, I can get what people like. I can, you know, I see what people are saying when they say that.
So my thing is though, you start off by teaming up with Future to announce the beef or diss him on the record. Is Future like? Is he an activist? Is he for the culture? I guess he say fuck the police a lot, so I guess that's his. My thing is, if we gonna hold one person that standard, why are we not holding everybody that same standard, bro?
But see, this is the thing. I think why they're getting on Drake about it. I'm listening because just from what I can see, I think they're looking at it like, Drake came out one way. You know, Drake came out singing, super conscious. And then it was kind of like around the time he got into it with Meek. Mm-hmm. His music started to shift a little more to the trap. Okay. To trap vibes, right?
Which a lot of people at that time were saying that's what they wanted. A lot of, especially guys, were saying, "Oh, we want rapping Drake. We want more and more hard Drake." That's what everybody was saying when he first came out. A lot of people was like, "Oh, I don't like that singing shit." Blah blah blah. Yeah, that was a lot of people's mentality.
I don't think, but I can't say that they meant like Drake go to the trap. Because I honestly just like when a nigga rap. It don't matter. He could be rapping about whatever, but you know, his R&B is his R&B. When he rap, he spits. Like he can spit. Like he can rap. So, like I say, I don't know from what I can remember. I don't remember niggas being like, "Yeah, go to the trap, Drake." Like even before he got with Future, I'm saying, like, of course, when he got with Future and started collabing with Future, we like, "Oh yeah, that shit hard. Yeah, that shit hard, no doubt." Yeah. But I think when he started making music with Future a lot, I think he kind of stayed on that Atlanta wave. He went to Baby, went to Savage, the Migos. You know what I'm saying? Like he was. I think he mainly stayed on that Atlanta wave.
Sure.
I mean, Atlanta's been on for I don't know how long too. So yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I think
what does that mean? What does that mean? Because he featured with artists before they was really popping, or like, because I mean, it's a lot of people that
but
collab with Baby and collab with Savage. Does that mean they're riding the wave?
Yeah, I know, but Drake, he's done like tours with all them guys, like albums. Well, he hadn't done an album with Migos. He got an album with Savage. He got an album with Future. He got I don't know how many songs with Future. Songs with Baby. Like he was heavy in Atlanta. He's definitely heavy with the Atlanta artists. More than anywhere, to be honest. My thought
process is because him and Future was supposed to be cool. Oh, a nigga want to stab him in the back, but that's neither here nor there. I guess.
You think Future stabbed him in the back?
What did Drake do to him?
I don't know what Drake did to him. We don't. That's what I'm saying. We don't know. That's what I'm like. What you know that I don't know? I mean, I honestly can't see Future coming out against somebody for no reason. I don't think it's just like, I don't know. It's got to be a reason behind it in my mind. Like, because when have we ever seen Future just beef with anybody in rap? Never seen it.
Didn't he have like a little thing with Meek too?
No, him and Meek always been cool.
Oh,
nah. So, I don't know, bro. Like I say, I can see what people are saying. Like I can understand where they could say something like that about Drake. Mm-hmm. I get the timing of it. It's like you just jumping on that bandwagon, jumping on that train of all Drake a colonizer. He using people from Atlanta. I get that, but at the same time, you do have to look at it like, well, Drake was one of the biggest, if not the biggest artist, even before he started collabing with these guys heavy. You got to think about it. Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. All of that was out before he really started, collabing with Atlanta artists heavy. And those were probably some of his biggest albums. Like, so, but, and I mean, also you can look at it from an angle of that's just a good business move. But at the same, like I say,
it seemed like he was helping.
Huh?
To me, it seemed like he was helping.
You could say that for them to get another crowd, for them to get, I guess you could say more of a mainstream crowd, a different audience. You could say that, but he was helping himself too. Yeah, we could say, yeah. He was helping himself too. So, but back to the concert. It was a great concert. It was a great concert. It was a great concert. He didn't have to do it 5 times in a row. I didn't think he had to do it 5 times.
No, I think he did. I think he did, bro. I think he did. I think he did, bro. Especially the way he did it, bro. He did just like perform it.
Okay.
Every time.
Okay.
Like I think the first time he gave him just like
he stopped it at the mic.
Yeah, he gave it like
which was on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I was told, which I didn't recognize, he was doing the Hotline Bling dance on the minor part. I didn't even understand that. I didn't remember it. Somebody told me that, bro.
That boy vicious, man.
Doing all they said that's the Hotline Bling dance, bro.
That's vicious, man. That's vicious. I can't count.
Hey, but
yeah. But yeah, man. The first one, cutting it off, then bringing it back. Second one was more like a sing along because he was just like
he just let them go. He just let them, and they singing a word for. That's one thing about Kendrick. I heard. I seen a clip where they was doing. The crowd was singing humble word for word. He didn't say one fucking word.
Man,
that dude really got heat. People underestimate how big Kendrick is because he don't put out much work.
Yeah.
As many albums as other artists like a J. Cole or Drake.
Mm-hmm.
But that dude got some diehard fans, man.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got some diehard fans.
I mean, as he should. He's literally I feel like a transcendent artist. Like,
sure.
I'd say probably in hip hop, something we never seen before, man. I don't know if there's been another artist like just, I'm gonna say as powerful as Kendrick. Like, cause like with this right here, well, I'm sorry, in the new era.
Okay.
Post 90s, my bad.
All right.
Because you just think about how many times we've been here where it's like he did one thing, but he changed the game basically. He done made, I mean, it was multiple disses and songs, but this one song basically knocked Drake off the map. The biggest artist of the last 2 decades knocked him off the map.
Yeah, definitely last decade. Yeah.
Shook the whole hip hop game up.
It did.
Ridiculous.
It did.
He hip hop freestyle. That was like when he was first coming out. I got my thumb on hip hop and my foot in the back of your ass. Aftermath get the last. I mean, just going stupid, bro.
Yeah, I remember. I missed them, man. Them ciphers on the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Used to be really what you look forward to. They
used to have M come every time. Seemed like M in the Slaughter Gang. Oh man, what's Slaughterhouse? Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Man, there used to be some cold sessions, bro. I think
people went back to that too and said he was talking
of course, not every day it'll be about Drake now.
Nothing's been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sensitive rappers back into his pajama clothes. Like, ooh,
that's what he said.
He literally said that.
He probably was talking about it.
Looking back
on it, talking about it. Yeah, he was talking about it.
That might have been a little slow.
He was talking about it. Hey, look, but man, I had this and we can wrap it up if you ain't got nothing to say about this. But I have a client that he's a big time Drake fan. Shout out to my boy Mario. Yeah. And one day we was we just going back and forth about it, and this dude gonna tell me Drake out rapped Kendrick, but Kendrick won.
Yeah, I need some elaboration.
That's why I'm just like, I don't. So if honestly, if you saying that sound really bad on Drake's part. If you out rapped him and he's still what? Come on, bro. But I think he just that big of a Drake fan though. He's that big of a Drake fan, and I think that. And a lot of Drake fans, they want something to hang their hat on out of this situation. Either it's that or, look at Drake. He brought the whole West Coast together. Look at all the gangs come together because of Drake. And Kendrick got a #1 because of Drake. You know, they want to hang the hat on something. Sure. But it's okay. Like, he lost this one. I know, but like I say, nobody was saying this when Drake was on Meek ass. Yeah. Everybody was like, damn, he on his ass. I was one of them niggas. I was giving it to him like he was on Meek ass.
Right.
But he lost this one. It's okay. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. This dude is probably damn near a billionaire. Yeah. Y'all niggas taking this too hard for him. Like he gonna be straight. Believe it. Believe it. He just got his ass whooped in this back and forth. That's it.
I can finally admit he lost wholeheartedly. I guess what they may be trying to say, like in his last song, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm glad I made you rap" or something like that. But hollow victory. If you count.
Hollow. Hey, look, and he asked for this. Remember at the end of that, what was that? The song that he was trying to sound like Pac and Snoop. He asked for this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He asked for it. So. Yeah, honestly, this was one of the. I wasn't really on Nas and Jay back when they had their beef.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't tapped into East Coast artists like that. To be honest, I didn't know anything about it until like after. To be honest,
I'm one of the ones I had to go back and listen to the songs to realize that they was beef songs.
I had to go back and listen to Super Ugly, Takeover, and Ether.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, like I say, I wasn't on that back then, but I know they were two of the biggest, if not the two biggest at the time. So for these two guys to be the two biggest at the time, it's like, man, this was a real moment in hip hop. Like this was cool, bro. Like, and I don't think anything violent is gonna come from it.
Nah.
So, this was cool. This was cool. Now let's get back to the normal regular schedule program.
Matter of fact, hopefully Drake don't go to Oakland though, because that could be his last stop. But
you think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pac, nigga?
Was it disrespectful? was the putting the AI voice of Pac on that disrespectful?
Yeah,
it was. Yeah,
which is why Pac's estate had it taken down.
Okay.
Snoop wasn't cool with it.
Yeah.
Which I don't think Snoop have a problem with Drake, but I just don't think he was cool with that. So yeah. No, because I think you went a little too far. You trying to do a little.
My word was it unnecessary. It didn't seem. Why would you? Yeah, but definitely I can see how it could be disrespectful because when Quavo put Takeoff on his beat song against Chris Brown, I didn't think it was disrespectful because like, hey, that's his family. He know him.
That's his family.
Yeah, so
that's his family.
And then also the fact that it was a real verse, but when you taking just a fake program and making it sound, that's
AI.
Yeah, that's doing too much.
Come on, bro.
But yeah, man. Shout out to Kendrick, man. Legendary stuff.
Shout out to Doc, man.
Yeah. All we can say on that. And then before we get out of here, man, we'll get this movie of the week on y'all. Pursuit of Happiness. No Kid.
Hey.
The
Pursuit,
man. Say it in the Constitution. We all do the life, liberty, and the pursuit
of happiness.
Yeah, man. Ain't say you're gonna get the happiness, but you can chase it.
You can chase it like
this country something else, boy. We gonna put them loopholes in, y'all.
Hey, come on with it now.
But nah, man, this is Will Smith, one of his heavy hitters.
Will Smith with an F. Will Smith.
Shout out to Negative, man. Shout out to my Negative education, baby. Go do it every time. You gonna never tell me I think I'm too much. I know I come.
Hey man, you gotta know the roots now.
But yeah, man, one of his critically acclaimed films. This was.
If it didn't win an Oscar, it should have.
Man, this was back when he was on that run, bro. He seemed like he couldn't miss.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, this is about what is it, like an X-ray salesman? What is it? Bone density scanner salesman.
Yeah. There you go.
What he ended up doing. But just a guy that was really, not very successful, didn't have a lot of money. Honestly, didn't really have much to his name. Has his son, I think didn't his wife pass?
Wife walked out on him.
So
at least in the movie, that's how it went. Wife walked out on him.
And it's based on the truth, right?
Yes, brother Chris Gardner. Chris Gardner.
Shout out, man.
Multi-millionaire now.
Yep. Come on with it.
Yep.
That's a blessing. But yeah, man, it entails Will playing Chris, going through life with his son, showing the struggles that he went to of not having a place to even lay their head, in and out of shelters. And he basically got into this deal where he got this bone density scanner. It was like some new technology that he's supposed to be marketing in the hospitals. And I think at first it didn't even work, right?
So the thing with the bone density scanners, I think when he first invested in them,
Yeah.
It was supposed to be the next big thing.
Right.
Yeah, but
Really
something
taking off.
happened to where maybe something else got invented in the meantime, and it was really no need for him. It wasn't much of a necessity.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So they worked, but they were just hard to get off, and he spent his life savings on them. Yeah.
Man,
So
you talk about the belief boundaries and going all in.
man, that's all in right there, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
That's
But
all in.
at the end, it paid off. It paid
Paid
off.
off.
He stayed true, stayed 10 toes, kept pedaling and hustling until he finally found somebody that took a chance on him. If I'm not mistaken, not only did they buy it off of him, he ended up parlaying that into like another job, right?
So basically, he was like I said, his wife left him.
Yeah.
Behind on rent. End up getting kicked out of his apartment, like you said. They were staying at homeless shelters. Man, even one of the on the movie, at least one of the nights they had to sleep in the subway's public bathroom.
That was a
Where
heavy moment.
Where he had to line the floor with toilet tissue for him and his son to basically sleep on.
Yep.
You know,
and not only that, he had to like basically make sure the door.
Yeah, he had to lock the door.
Somebody would walk up in there on him. Somebody banging on the door. That was heavy right there.
Yeah. So he was an intern for a broker's company. He was trying to get his broker's license. So in the meantime, while he's doing that, he's trying to sell off, these scanners or whatever.
Yeah, just to have something.
to make some type of money to be able to stay in a hotel, or, just get food or whatever the things that they need. And man, it was just like, man, in that movie, bro, it's almost like, damn, is this shit really true? But like, man, that man kept getting kicked in the ass so much by life, bro. Like, he was, like you say, the time where he had to sleep in the bathroom of the subway station. Man, he had I remember one of his bone density machines got stolen.
Yeah.
So that's money that, you know what I'm saying? That's money that, that's money out. 250, I think he was charging for those things. So that's 250 out the door. Man, he was already behind the eight ball as the intern. I think they were getting a certain amount of hours, but he had to cut his short. He had to, instead of doing that, let's just say they was doing 8 hours a day. I think he could only do 6 because he had to make it to go pick up his son, and then also make it to the homeless shelter. Yeah. So he just had it rough, man. And at the end, when they told him, he got the job. Like, man, I damn near cried with. Sometimes I damn near cry with that nigga, man.
Come on, man.
Damn, bro, like all that shit but that just goes to show you, like, when you really putting your all into something, you work. I honestly, bro, like, these last couple of years, it's been I say the last 5, maybe like 5 years, it's been some. I've learned a lot. Like, as far as when you really put your mind to something, and you really you try your best not to take shortcuts. You try your best to put 100% effort into whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. I honestly believe you can really accomplish. I'm not just saying it to say it. I believe you can accomplish anything that you really want to do if you put an adequate amount of effort into whatever goal it is. I really believe that, bro. Which is why, like I say, we've been at this with the podcast for going on 2 years now. Going on 2 years. I think we'll get where we want to be. You know what I'm saying? I think we just got to keep putting in the work. The clothing brand, We continually, the trajectory is going up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing it, and it's like, bro, you can really do it. And like I say, the odds were stacked against homie in this movie, bro. Like the Chris Gardner character, and he did it, bro. He did it. He did it.
Man, that's a big attribute to not giving up,
Yep.
not taking no for an answer.
Yep.
Even in one of the interviews, he was about to get out of there, and old boy said, because I think he was coming from somewhere and didn't even have a chance to get a shirt on right. Was in there in a sport coat with his chest out, a tank top. Said, what would you do? What would you say if I hired a man that went through the interview and didn't have a shirt?
Must have some nice pants on.
Must have some nice shoes or something like that.
So I think you said he must have some nice pants on or something.
Yeah, he must have some really nice pants.
But to me, that's showing that hunger, bro. Like
yeah.
Nowadays, a lot of people, it's not as many people. A lot of people wouldn't have even showed up for that.
Yeah. Like,
a lot of people wouldn't even show up with paint on you. You know what I'm saying? You got your old clothes on because you're painting. You ain't got nothing nice on. You got paint over your face. Bro, most people wouldn't even show up for that. Most people wouldn't even, man, I can't go, man. Look, I'm like this and I ain't. Most people, but I think people that have made it, whatever, you want to call making it is, as far as success within a company, I think they respect hunger.
Yeah.
I think they respect hunger, man, especially in the corporate world.
Yeah.
Because they want to work you like a dog anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And if you show that you
they looking for somebody. You'll go above and beyond, will you?
I like different right here, boy. I like it. But but they respect that. And if that's the world that you want to be in, you that guy. Yeah. If you hungry and you willing to learn and you're their guy.
I think that's the thing with everybody, though. I think everybody respects that.
Yeah.
Because even in an entrepreneurial sense, you want to support somebody that you can see is going hard, not somebody that's lackadaisical and you like, oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I see what you're doing, but it don't really seem like you doing it. You just kind of like, oh, I hope it goes well. But if you see somebody pushing and you can see that hunger and you see him going in every day, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna support that because he's supporting it.
Yeah,
or she's
and that's the thing. Like, that sets the tone for everybody that works with you.
Yeah.
I don't believe if I was bullshitting with the clothing brand, I don't believe you'd been around this long. I just don't believe you would have. Like, because it'd be a waste of your time.
Yeah.
If I'm half-assing some time and, we've made progression. Like, at first, it was just, hey, bro, like, we really getting out the mud. Now, you get paid for events. So, anytime there's an event, you're getting something. You know what I'm saying? So, and as we get better, as we accomplish more, you'll get more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, like I don't even, it ain't even more so about me getting paid because I don't pay myself anything out of this. I'm steady trying to grind and build and invest. But the people that are down with me, like such people as our ambassadors, anybody that promote for us, I want y'all to reap any of the benefits right now. I'll be cool with reaping them later on. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, man. You got to get with people that are like-minded, people that's really grinding and really want it, hungry.
Nah, for real. Seeing your drive and what you put into it, it's inspirational for sure. When I first got into it with you, it was just on the strength of you, my homeboy. Yeah, I see this is what you want to do. So of course I'm down. But over the course, of what we've been through and seeing on the inside of what you have to do to make it work, as hard as sometimes it be, where I feel like, man, I could just be regular and I would be all right. But I know what it is. I know what we striving for it to be. So I couldn't honestly stomach it myself if I was just like, yeah, this is where I gotta bow, man. I'm tired.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, and bro, like I've had those. It was moments where I had I had those thoughts where it's just like, damn, bro, like this shit ain't where I wanted to be at right now, or all those are normal thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But I think what keeps you going is seeing progression, seeing everything, seeing the business elevate. Uh, I think that actually makes it hungrier too.
Seeing what it's meaning to other people too.
Yeah,
because I see like people that's got their own entrepreneur ventures or other clothing brands. I see how they look up to Rich Dreamzz.
They do. They do.
And it's crazy because it's like, no, I'm serious, bro. We'd have been told.
I know.
And it's just like, man, we still, we know we still like, we really
feel like we haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, we both sitting like,
I don't feel like we done anything, but that lets you know how far we want to take it.
Yeah.
Because anybody else that's done what we've been able to do so far, some people might be like, that's cool.
We the one.
Yeah, I'm making if I can keep it like this. No, I see it going farther than this. I see this being, and I'm a barber, and I make pretty good money being a barber, but I can see this being my main income.
Yeah.
I can see this being my highest income. I can see that. I can see this, as far as with you, I can see it being a significant income for you.
I'm striving.
You know what I'm saying? I can see that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not comfortable. I'm not satisfied where we are now. I am appreciative, and I do like where it's headed, but I'm definitely not comfortable or satisfied.
That's it, man. And we blessed, man. We definitely blessed.
Yeah.
We thank anybody and everybody that's had a hand in the support. And
shout out to those brands, man. Because like you said, you can inspire somebody and not even know it. Shout out to Shortay. I think the meaning of hers is why not. The meaning of Shortay is why not me. Which that's a dope meaning. That's a dope brand. She's told me before, like, yeah, bro, like y'all keep me on my toes and this and that, and I have other brands that reach out and comment and just send pleasantries or whatever. But I appreciate all of that. But like I say, I don't feel like we nowhere near where we want to be.
For sure.
And I mean, it's like, where do we want to be? We not stopping. We not. It ain't no cap. It's never a cap. It's no destination. We're gonna take it as far as we can take it.
That's it, man.
That's what we're doing.
Dreams never die, baby.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another week of the Rich Dreamzz Show pod. If you missed our resident guest, DJ Cole Red, and make sure you're tuning in to Landale's pod on Apple Podcasts. If it seemed a little too quiet for you this week,
not enough voices,
man. But we appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said, make sure you come to Pop Out tomorrow. Shop tomorrow if you're out in the Dallas area. And man, look, keep chasing the dreams, man.
I had to catch you one more time before we leave.
You know they had to get me.
All right, y'all.
All right, man. Peace.